ready?
Yeah, let's do
it. Hey, and welcome to my channel and to another Tuesday tag. This week we were actually tagged by Sandy because Jimmy is on a golf trip. So Jimmy didn't tag me, Sandy tagged us. So this is a would you rather tag. We will just go ahead and get into it.
Okay.
Would you rather read the book or watch the movie?
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie. Yep. I have read books that are movies, and I get aggravated when one don't do what the other one did. Sometimes I like the book better, and sometimes I like the movie better in the past, but I would rather just watch the movie.
Yeah.
And this one, I had to read it a couple times in my head. Would you rather be your first love's second choice or your second love's first choice?
Go ahead.
Second love's first choice.
Yeah, second love's first choice, yeah.
Well, first of all, your first love is always, except, well, some of you get lucky and you marry and you last and all this and that. But for the general population, Gen Pop, for Gen Pop, it don't always work that way. You don't want to be your first love's any choice. You look back and you're like, woohoo, escaped that one. Yeah. So he's not my second love, and I don't know that I'm his first choice, but whatever we are, we're it. Well, ain't that what it?
Yeah. I mean,
whatever number it is, we're it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I mean.
5th, 3rd, 4th, 10th.
I mean, who's been counting?
We just know we got here.
Yeah.
Would you rather see the future or change the past?
Man. That's a good one. I'd have to say change the past.
That's what I say.
Yeah, because I kind of like being surprised. You don't know what the future holds. You know, like, for an example, we're expecting a grandchild. Who wants to see that till it's actually boom right there? You know, I mean,
well,
you want to be surprised.
That's a good point.
You know, I wouldn't want to be able to see ahead and see what the child grows up to be and all that kind of stuff. Because you
want to experience it as you go.
Yeah, you have to experience life. I mean, if you don't experience life, you know, you're just there. You're just there.
Good observation, honey.
Thank you.
I like that one. I would change the past too. There's things they say no regrets. It's not a regret. It's just there's some things I wish hadn't happened in my life, and I would change them like that. You know,
everybody has done stuff they wish they hadn't done,
or had things done to them.
Yeah.
Had things happen out of their control.
Yeah.
That you know you would like to
wrong
change.
Wrong place, wrong time. Different things. You know, you just the old saying, hindsight's 20/20. It's the truth. You know.
Yes. Would you rather be with someone rich and boring or poor and interesting?
Poor and interesting. Yeah.
Ditto. He ain't poor, but he's awful interesting. He ain't rich, but he ain't boring. He's mediocre interesting. Not mediocre. What's the word I'm looking for? If you ain't rich, but you ain't poor, you're just Goldilocks. That's what you are.
There you go. There you go.
You're an interesting Goldilocks.
Just right.
Just right. Would you rather have a maid, chef, or chauffeur? Or
masseuse.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He knows my fourth choice.
Yeah.
What would I, if I was rich, what would I have?
A masseuse and a cook.
Definitely a cook. Yeah. Well, I'd have a housekeeper too. I used to love cleaning the house. I don't like it, not so much no more. What would you have? A maid, chef, or chauffeur? Well, you know you don't want a chauffeur because you like driving. Because then he might drive you at work.
Oh, no, I couldn't handle that.
Listen, he don't ride with just anybody.
No.
They used to want him on the team trucks. He's like, he don't ride with just anybody driving. Mm-hmm. And especially in the team truck, when the one's driving, the other one's in the sleeper sleeping. And then when they get through, they just switch off and the other one goes to sleep. So Your life is in that person's hand when they're driving and you're back there sleeping.
Yep.
He's not comfortable with that. There was like maybe one dude you would go team truck with, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And he requested him. He requested, he didn't drive team trucks as one of his jobs, but one of his jobs was like the fill in, relief, vacation and stuff.
Even when I was combo driver, they would, they'd want me to fill in,
They would want Maness.
Yeah,
I want Maness. I don't want nobody but Maness.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say I don't want nobody but Maness.
So what would you have? A maid or a chef?
I'd have to say a chef.
I was gonna say chef, then I wouldn't have to cook.
Well, yeah, okay.
He says chef.
Yeah, I'll take chef. Yeah. I like eating interesting stuff. There's a lot of good cooks out there.
Listen, this is one man who loves the Food Network. He'll be over here a lot of times just watching the Food Network. I'm like, why are you looking at stuff we can't have?
Oh man, back years ago, when
He
I had
lived
time,
on the Food Network.
when I had time to cook, man, I'd go on there and I'd say, man, I like that recipe, and I'd go to the store and buy the stuff and do it. And
see, he's a patient cook. Well, he's a patient man. He's just very patient. He's a patient cook. He don't mind if it has 400 ingredients and 500 steps. He'll do it. Me, I just want to throw that in the pan and be done. It's not like the old days. That ship has sailed. He don't care. He'll do it all.
Yeah.
Now this one.
But I've run across some good stuff though.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He's a good cook. Yeah. Don't let him make you think he ain't. This one, I can't quite understand it, Sandy. Would you rather have a soulmate or a life partner? I don't really know the difference. Is that like a soulmate, somebody you're supposed to be with, as opposed to somebody you're just living with? Maybe. Maybe
the
somebody you're just with, but you're not.
The universe says you're supposed to be with them, and that's your soulmate.
You think the universe said we're supposed to be together?
Yeah, I think we were meant to be together. Yeah,
that was a good answer right there.
Not just a hat rack.
That was a suck-up question, Sandy. You laid that one out for him good. You're as red as me.
Oh, man, that was good.
If you had to say so. Number 7. Would you rather get $4,000 a week now for the rest of your life or $1 million now? $1 million right now.
There you go.
Listen, I might get $4,000 a week and die tomorrow, and then I've been messed out of all that money.
That's it. You give me my $1 million now, I can handle it.
I know that's right. Let me try.
Yeah.
Lay that $1 million out in front of me and let me try.
Yeah.
What you say? I can pitch a penny.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, I believe if somebody give us $1 million, I believe we could ride it on out.
I believe I could.
I do.
Yep. I could live off the interest and be fine.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Heck yeah. So we will take our $1 million now, please.
Yep.
Number 8. Would you rather have unlimited wealth but mediocre health or outstanding health but very little money? I would be poor as a church mouse to have my health back.
Yeah.
I would eat beans and weenies and boxed macaroni and cheese every day for the rest of my life to have my health back.
I agree.
I would.
I'd much rather have my health. Yeah.
If you heard little feet, he's running to the potty. Number 9. Would you rather have eternal wealth or superpowers? Well, I pick superpowers because one of my powers might be this. And then I get the wealth.
Yeah.
Ain't that considered a superpower?
Yeah.
It's not
Does
just...
that includes Spider-Man, Superman, all that?
Spider-Man,
yeah,
Superman.
That'd be cool.
Genie.
Yeah, Genie.
I think Genie's power is a superpower. So I think you can do all kind of things with your superpowers that you could even not do with money. So you could do a whole lot more different things. Cause
see, I can do a whole lot more with the superpowers
Listen,
to make money. And
money don't mow that yard for you unless you pay somebody.
That's right.
But your superpowers can mow that yard.
Well, yeah.
Run that lawnmower all around that yard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we are up to number 10. This is a long one. Would you rather be granted 10 wishes to give to someone else or 20 wishes for yourself? You can't give one of your wishes to someone else because, that's always the typical thing. Well, I would take the wishes and I would give one to somebody else. So what would you do?
I'd give mine to somebody that really needs it.
Well,
I would.
I'm not that altruistic. I would take the 20 wishes for myself because this is how my mind thinks. I know I wouldn't squander them. But if I give 10 to somebody else, they might squander them. Whereas I don't think I know what's best for everyone except maybe you. Stop. I think I would, because I would like some wishes for myself. This is for me and him and Sebastian and Holly and RJ and Jacob. Have wishes for all of us. But then I could wish, not give them my wish, but I could wish things on my friends. Like, I wish for you to have, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, I think 20, it's 10 for somebody else or 20 for myself. I think I can do a lot of good with 20 wishes and help myself out too. Like, I'm not stupid. I want to help me and my family too.
Mm-hmm.
So, you be altruistic and I'll look out for us. You give yours away.
That is a good way of looking at it. I was trying to be more giving, but yes, somebody could squander them.
Like I say, I don't want to say I know what's best for everybody, but like somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you try to be.
I think I could help a lot of people with 20 wishes. I could. One of my wishes, some out of the 10 people, nobody thought of it. But one of my wishes is to end world hunger. Well, right there, look what I've done with one of my wishes.
Yeah.
And 10 other people didn't think of it. So I did good.
Right.
Their wish might be a new car. Well, then their wish is done. What if I wished for everybody to have all the money they need or all the help they need? So I think I could do good.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah.
Well, you had a good one and I had a good one. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. I didn't look at it that way, but yeah.
Good one?
Yeah, that's good. I'll give you that. That's good.
Okay, well, Sandy, those were some good questions. Thank you for coming up with them in Jimmy's absence. And I guess he'll be back next week. So, you know who I'm going to tag. Because Sandy said, don't worry, I ain't tagging Roy. Girl, I know you ain't. Did y'all hear her? Did y'all watch Sandy's tag last week? She said she was scared of me because I like witches. Sandy, I put a spell on you. That's so funny. That just cracked me up. Anyway, I am tagging Roy over at Recipes with Roy. So tag your it, Roy, and we'll see you on our next video.
See ya.